Hello everybody, we are in exercise 3C. Okay, let's remember that we are in class 8, which is very important. Okay, and we are dealing with square and square root. Okay, we are dealing with square and square root. Okay, and the most important thing over here is we shall be learning about some properties. Properties. So before we sell and buy properties, okay, let us look at this particular number. That is, when we talk about the square of numbers, like 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square is your 4, 3 square is your how much? 3 3s are 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square how much? 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, and 10 square is equal to 100. Now you might be thinking that what is the use of telling you these squares of number? Now the use is, once you look at it closely, I bet exercise 3C will be nothing for you people, and you will do it yourself, and I'll make you do. Have a look. Let us look at the unit digit. So the unit digit over here is 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1, 0. This means that the numbers ending, ending in, what are these numbers? 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0. The numbers ending in 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0 can, maybe, I am not saying they will be, maybe perfect squares. Means if they have given you numbers and there in which there are perfect square as well as imperfect square, then they might ask you that without solving you find out which of these numbers are perfect squares. Then in that case, if the number ends in this all, naturally they will be perfect squares. Now apart from this, if you find that 2 is missing, okay, 2, if a number ends in 2, or if the number ends in 3, or the number ends in A7 or 8, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then in that case they cannot be perfect square. They cannot be perfect square. They cannot be perfect square. Clear? They cannot be perfect square. Now looking at this, let us see, let us come to exercise 3C directly, in which they are saying, seeing the value of the digit at unit place. Means they have given you just 3051, okay, then they have given you what? Then they have given you 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, 6, 8, 4, 6, 9, 0, 8, and so on. And they are saying that seeing the value of the digit in the unit place, can you please say that which of the following can be square of a number? So naturally, have a look. This will be square of a number because 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Okay, have a look. There is no such number. When you will square it, you will get 2 in its unit digit. So here I find that 2 in marked with red gives you that these numbers are not in perfect square. Similarly, have a look at this 4. No, so this is also not a perfect square, but with 8, of course this is a perfect square. 2 2s are 4 and 6908, 8 comes over here. 8, there is no such number. When you will multiply, you will get 8 in its unit digit. Therefore, this is not. So that is why if you closely look into it, you will face no problem in solving exercise 3C. You know, number what they have given you in question number 2? They say square of which of the following number will have 1 at the unit place. Means they have given you 51, 57, and they are saying that 57 square, what do you think, will this have 1 in its unit place? 1 in units place. Okay, come on dear. 57 square, when you will multiply with 57 into 57, you will get 7 into 7. Okay, so 7 7s are 49. 9. No, it cannot be. Let's take another number, 81 square. Yes, 1 into 1 is equal to 1. You will get it. 139. 139 square means 9 times 9 is equal to 81. This means here you will get 1 in its unit place. Naturally, when you have 73 square, what do you think? In this 73 square, you are going to get 3 3s are 9 or 3 3s are 1. So it is 3 3s are 9. So this you will get 9 in its unit place. Therefore, this is not. Here also 7 7 are 49. You will get 9 in its unit place. Therefore, it is not. Okay. Which of the following number will not have 1 in their unit place? Which of the following number will not have 1 in its unit place? Naturally, such numbers, number 3, okay, number 3 says that which of the following number, for example, 3 2 2, 3 2 2 is a number given. Now they are saying which of these numbers will not have 1 in their unit place. Oh, have a look. So when you will find out its square, what do you think? You will get 2 2s are 4 in this unit place. So naturally it will not have 1 in its unit place. Okay. The square of the following numbers will not have 1 in the unit place, and only one square and 9 square will have 1 in its unit place. Okay, I have to change my pen. Okay, will have 1 in its unit place. Clear? So I don't find that any of the numbers, okay, 3 2, they have given you 3 to 1, 32 square, here. Similarly, they have given you 57 square. So what do you think? Will this have 1 in its unit place? No, cannot. 3 2 1 square. So of course 1 1s are 1. So this will have 1 in its unit place. Similarly, 69 square. 69 square. So naturally 9 9s are 81. 9 9s are 81. This will have 1 in its unit place. Clear? Come on. Have a look at the other one. Square of which of the number will not have 6? Now they are talking about 6. Let us rewind over here. So what I find here, have a look, that when I took numbers 4 and 6, so 4 4s are 16 and 6 6 are 36. 4 4 times 16, 6 is 36. So square of 4 and 6 will have 6 in its unit digit. Okay, so square of which of the number will have 6 in their unit digit? So in number 4, they are just fooling us by asking us that do you think that square of 35 will have 6 in its unit digit? So it will have 5 in its unit digit. 5 5s are 25. Similarly, 23 square. 3 3s are 9. So naturally it will not have 6 in its unit place. Okay. Now 64 and 64. Let us take 64. So 64 square will have 6 in its unit place. Of course, will have 6 in its unit place. This is not 6, this is not 6. Similarly, 76 square will have 6 6 are 36 in its unit place. Okay. Now, which of the following number will have 6 in its unit place? Okay. Come on, it's the same as the previous one. Therefore, I will concentrate on number 6. Okay. If a number ends with 30, now have a look. Let me take 200, and when you multiply this by 200, so naturally, if this 200 has 2 zeros, at the end you will get 4 0, means twice. So 2 times 4, 0 0 0 0. Very simple. If a number has 3 zeros, for example, let me take 11 0 0 0 multiplied by 11 0 0 0. How would you multiply? 11 times 121, and the number of zeros will be 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the number of 0 gets doubled. So if a number ends with 3 zeros, how many zeros will be its square? So naturally, if it is 3 zeros, therefore answer will be 6 zeros. 6 zeros. That is double what the number of zeros you have been given. If the square of a number ends with 10 0, how many zero will it have? Come on. So it will have 5. They have given you this one. The square of a number ends in 6 0. Then how many zeros will the number have? The number will have 3 0. So in question number 7 is just the opposite. In number 7, that is question number 7 is just opposite of question number 6. Okay. So try to understand the language what these people use. Okay. There are few sums. Is it possible for a square of a number to end with 50? Now, what nonsense is this? How can a square of a number end with 50? When we are saying that the square of a number having 0, the square of numbers having zeros, having having zeros, okay, will have even number of zeros. So for example, when we have 10, so 10 square will have 10 times 10 is equal to 100. It will always have even number of zeros. If we take even 3 zeros, as we said, we got 6 zeros. 1000 into 1000, naturally you will get how much? You will get 1 0 0 0 0 0 0, 6 zeros. So it will have even number of zeros. So is it possible? So naturally, no, it's not possible. Okay. So please keep your mouth shut. Let's come to question number 9. We have less time. I know the children, they are very clever. They want to run. But please stay tuned, because in the last few sums are very, very important. Number 9. Give reason to show that none of the number given below is a perfect square. So they have given you 2162. Very good. 6843. Okay. 9637. Okay, fine. And they are saying, just give me a reason that the numbers, okay, 6598, give a reason that they are not perfect square. None of them is a perfect square. Not perfect square. Why they are not perfect square? Because the last digit ends with 2 3 7 8. Now just you think that which number when you multiply you will get 2 in its unit digit. Is there any number so that when you multiply, when you find a square, you will get 3 in its unit digit? What nonsense? Come on. So that is why there are few sums, which I really hate it. However, they are very important to make your concept clear. You to know more about square and its root. State whether number 10. They see number 10, they say that state whether the square of the following number is even or odd. The square of even number will be even, and square of odd numbers will be odd. Okay, do you want to test? Take any number. For example, let me take an even number 8. So 8 square will be 8 is a 64. So this is even number. Let me take an odd number 7. 7 square. So 7 square will be 7 times 49. Have a look. This is odd. So square of odd number is odd. Square of even number is even. So even if you get large numbers, now naturally you shouldn't get panic. Give a reason to show in number 11 that none of the numbers 640, number 10 in number 11, that 640 or 81000 or 360000, they are not perfect square. Not perfect squares. They cannot be perfect squares. Okay. Right now I saw over here. Can't you people see? How these people are fooling us every time. I mean, the same question they have repeated but in another language. That is why you cannot ignore this. Here they have given you directly, here they have given you indirectly. It cannot be perfect square because the number of 0 here at the end is odd. See, here you have 5 zeros. Here you have 3 zeros, zeros, and here you have 1 0. So these are odd numbers. They have odd number of zeros, so they cannot be perfect square. Okay, very good. Evaluate. Now comes some important sums, okay, which you shouldn't ignore. You can ignore, okay, it's up to you, but I will not ignore. Do you people remember that while teaching, you can say the squares of numbers, we found that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. You know, the book, they have given in some different style, but we remember we shall not be concentrating on that particular way or method. We shall concentrate on this. A square minus b square is what? It is a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Now, when two of the numbers are given such that if this is 8 square and this is 7 square, means 1 less. 1, you can say the difference of two consecutive numbers. The difference of two consecutive numbers. So here you will get 8 plus 7. And here you will get 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7. So 8 minus 7 is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1. So naturally this will vanish when you will multiply with any particular number. So this difference of squares of two consecutive number is equal to sum of the numbers. Once again, their difference is equal to sum of the numbers. Now, have a look. 37 square. So here you will get 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. Your answer will be 15. 15 times 1 is equal to 15. Now, if you get, for example, 37, we are dealing with number 12, 37 square and minus 36 square. 36 square. Okay. Now, what did I teach you right now? That difference of two consecutive number is equal to the sum of the numbers. So directly you can get here 3, 7 plus 6, 13, 3, 3, 6, 170, 73. Where lies the problem? Any number, 101, 101 square minus 100 square. Provided these two numbers are consecutive numbers. They should be consecutive numbers. Let me write, okay. Let me write so that you do not forget this, okay. They should be consecutive, difference of consecutive numbers. Difference of consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers. So this is equal to how much? Sum of the numbers. 101 plus 100 will give you how much? Will give you 3201 as your answer. Is very simple. Okay. Now number 13 says without doing actual calculation, 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 11. For example, okay, these are sum of odd numbers. These are sum of odd numbers. Now this is very important from the examination point of view. Sum of odd numbers. Now let me see how many numbers are there. For example, 1, 3, 7, 9 and 11 are given. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are here. 1 minute. I have left one of them. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. Okay, it happens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers are there. 6 numbers are there. Please notice the last digit 11. Okay. How to obtain the number of numbers? So number of numbers can be obtained by adding 1 to the last digit and dividing by 2. So you will get 12 by 2 is equal to 6. So 6 numbers are there. Now you will say, why are you teaching this? Isn't it? When I can clearly find or see that when it's clearly visible that the number of digit is equal to 6. Now if you have the digit, bigger digit, bigger digits, like for example when you get numbers like 1, like 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus, you will keep on moving, okay, 57 here. So naturally here you will find problem in finding the number of numbers given. So you can quickly find the number of numbers as 57 plus 1 by 2. That is 57 plus 1 how much? 58 by 2, and the number of numbers that you will get will be 29. So this is the way how to find the number of numbers. Now without doing actual calculation, find the sum of, for example, 1, have a look, without calculation, without, what is this? WITHOUT, without actual calculation. Okay, fine. So they are actually making our task easier. Have a look. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. How many numbers are there? The number of numbers here are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers are there. So 4 square is equal to 16. When you will add all of them, you will get 4. When you will add all of them, you will get 16. Similarly, let me see. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So when you will add all of them, you will get 25. You will get 25, and this is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. Just do the square of 5 and you will get 25. Clear? Similarly, if you have numbers like 1 plus 3 plus 5, it keeps on moving up till 23. So for the first, here the problem is how to find the number of numbers. So the number of numbers, that is n, will be equal to 23 plus 1 by 2, that is 24 by 2 is equal to 12. Now your answer will be 12 square. When you will add all of them, you will get 12 square is equal to 144. So didn't you see that how interesting it is? But here the most important is you will have to find the number of numbers. Okay, so here you have been taught how to find number of numbers in bigger number, while in smaller number you can just see and you can solve it. Now let us talk about Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. In Pythagorean, what is Pythagorean triplet? So So have a look at this particular triangle, and in this particular triangle, for example, if this is 3, if this is 4, this will be 5. Now why this will be 5 only? Why this will be 5 only? Because it is a right angle triangle. So according to the famous mathematician Pythagoras, the hypotenuse square, this is my hypotenuse square, will be equal to perpendicular square plus base square plus base square plus base square. Hypotenuse square should be equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, now here let me make a small change, and that change is this particular hypotenuse is the biggest of all, therefore I will write this in capital letter, while these two are smaller than h. So it is better we mention in b. It is better we mention with small b. So this will be my b square, while this should also be written as small p. So it is my p square, or you can say hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square if three numbers fit in this. Have a look. Let us take 5, 4 and 3. So 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. Is it correct? Of course. 5 5s are 25, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. So we say that this and 25 is equal to 25. Therefore these are Pythagorean triplets. They are Pythagorean triplets. Means three numbers which fits into this particular formula. Therefore they are known as Pythagorean triplets. These numbers are known as Pythagorean triplets. So they are asking you, are there any more numbers? Of course there are more numbers. Like when you take 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10, what you will find that 10 square will be equal to 6 square plus 8 square. That is 100 square will be, so not 100, 100 will be equal to 36 plus 64. Good. Therefore 100 will be equal to 100. So they are Pythagorean triplets. Let me take one more number like 5, 12 and 13. You might be dealing with this all kind of numbers, and you will find that this 13 square, that is the biggest of all, will be equal to 12 square plus 5 square. Just add it yourself. 13 13s are 169. This is 144 plus 25, and 144 plus 25 is equal to 169, is equal to 169. So we say that this is also a Pythagorean triplet. Now for the remaining, you can say exercise, please stay tuned, keep on revising it for more material.